Most people think of history as the kind of subject where it's pointless, it's an easy A, and I used to think that before your class because I wasn't really interested in anything about learning in history besides about like the Vietnam War and World War II. And then I started getting more into history after your class because everything just seemed more interesting because of the way you explained it. It just made things easier to comprehend, and it was just easier to learn.
Is it done?
Can I photo vomit?
I'm Jessica.
So what are some stereotypes that you've had in the past and or hear from others about history teachers?
That they're boring, or that it's an easy A type of thing.
Okay. In your experience, have you had many of those teachers that fit that bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost all of mine.
Well, almost all of yours. How would you classify Mr. Medley's history class?
He's a lot more energetic, so he, I guess, brings the history class to life.
I'm Ian Vreeland, and this year we did pretty interesting things in history. First of all, in our auditorium we practiced trench warfare, which was interesting. Usually we do paperwork, and we watch videos and stuff like that, which is also fun. But I like doing the in-depth things in history. Miss Cooney, she also threw like stuffed beanies around, and we got to catch them and say what our opinion was, and we had to come out of people and see what their opinion was. And that was pretty cool. But overall, history this year was really fun.
What about Miss Cooney's class? What have you guys done that has been?
In Miss Cooney's class, we just got done talking about World War II and the Holocaust and everything, and today we just did a thing about the people that were in concentration camps and what happened to them, what their background was, what they were before, the age they were when they died in the concentration camps.
Did that make them more relatable to you and make them more seem like an actual person instead of a number? Okay.
Yeah.
And what about Mr. Medley's class?
Mr. Medley's class, we did a bunch of different activities. A dream activity.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about a dream that we had the night before, or one that we can always remember. Mm-hmm. And it was a lot of fun.
The worksheets that she gives us are more interactive than look in the book and do it yourself. So that's what I like about history.
I'm a student in Mrs. Cooney's class, and some people think that history is boring and that it's just stuff that happened in the past. Well, history kind of makes up what present is today. Some history teachers go from the book, flip open a page, you read about it, do a test on it, there you go. But she's done several things like projects, getting students into class, getting them up and talking, and getting us involved with history so we learn more about it, and it's really helped us, and it helped us learn about what's going to happen, what's already happened, and what's happening right now.